The San Diego County Water Authority just activated its Level 1 Water Shortage Contingency Plan yesterday. The board is asking everyone to voluntarily reduce water use by 10%.
News 8's Heather Hope spoke to the Water Resources Manager and has tips for all of us to conserve.
Here at Cuyamaca College at the Water Conservation Garden, they know all about conserving. And with that Level 1 activation now enacted, the San Diego County Water Authority wants San Diegans to do their part.
Using what you have efficiently and not wasting.
In support of Governor Gavin Newsom's water conservation efforts after California's 2 record dry years, the San Diego County Water Authority activated its Level 1, or voluntary conservation, of its Water Shortage Contingency Plan.
We're trying to achieve a 15% to be consistent with the governor's request for 15% voluntary conservation.
The good news is that San Diego County is already ahead in the conservation game.
In San Diego, everyone's done a great job of conserving over the years. Looking back to 1990 to the present, people have really cut their per-person water use in half.
But now, as everyone is urged to step it up, San Diegans can help by cutting down outdoor and indoor water use.
Running a full load of laundry, full load of dishes, shorter showers, those are easy things to do.
Also watering a garden less and turning off sprinklers.
After we just got some rain, it's turned off our irrigation clock, so hopefully everybody's doing that.
The Water Conservation Garden Director of Horticulture, Paul Redeker, gives tips to reduce water, like adjusting sprinkler nozzles.
These are high efficiency, they're stream type. They're bigger droplets and they shoot the water into the landscape, so they either shoot through the plants or they land on the ground rather than flying through the air.
Paul shows which types of plants to put in the ground to levels of mulch and using turf instead of grass.
I wanted to show you how easy it is to move a spray head, a nozzle in.
As a way to prevent water runoff, here's how to shift a spray head at least 24 inches from the curb or sidewalk.
You're going to find a threaded pipe down below. With a few connectors, you just extend it into the landscape. You got to dig the hole, that's the tough part.
How long should Californians have to conserve water?
The governor, there was no end date to his emergency drought proclamation, so we will look at it month by month and see how each of the retail water agencies in the region do.
And for more questions and tips, here at the Water Conservation Garden, they will have a Fall Plants Festival on Saturday, November 13th from 9 to 2. Heather Hope, News 8.
A drought emergency has led to a move to conserve water.
Yeah, Chief Meteorologist Carlene Chaves joins us here early with more on where we stand compared to the rest of the state on this issue. Carlene?
Well, compared to the rest of the state, when you're talking about drought conditions, we're actually at a moderate reading. You can see that the rest of the state is still in that extreme, exceptional range, and that is going to continue, also talking about severe as well. Closing in on us, we were at a moderate range, and now we're talking more of getting into that severe, and that's because we have been dealing with dry conditions. Don't let your guard down because we have had a wet start to this water year. It has been nice, but we still have a long road ahead of us. So taking a look at where we stand when it does come to our recent rainfall, it's been a beneficial rainfall because we typically talk about Santa Ana winds and dry conditions around this time of the year. But we have had some beneficial rainfall. But the thing is, going into the rest of this year and into next year, we're dealing with La Nina conditions, and that is more favorable for above seasonal temperatures and also below seasonal precipitation.